Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista posts under it. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Danny Espinosa. Mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Throw down to second.
That ball went out.
But he's back in standing. Hard ground ball to third. Beltre has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a snap throw over to third, and the runner back easily. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Snap throw from the catcher. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Now at the plate, Willie McCovey. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
First baseman, Willie McCovey.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
High pop-up. Valencia is under it near the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6, right fielder.
Standing in, Jose Bautista will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Cueto gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. It'll be Denard Span to lead us off when we return. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
2, Denard Span.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Ready for another chance, Ted Williams. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Cue shot here out toward short. Over to McCovey, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dante Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Jason Worth. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. A tag for 1. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops. Willie Stargell. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Span. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Striding into the box, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. In the air now out to left field. Worth is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 2-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Into the windup and the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Span has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Albert now as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Andrews ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. We played 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Red Sox 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. Could you put him in another lineup? He's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Elvis Andrews.
Wade LeBlanc is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
LeBlanc.
He's running towards second, and here's a ball hit in the air. Stargell ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that misses, ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 9.
Digging in, Ted Williams. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-1.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Worth takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Russell Martin now as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
Martin is on his way home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Second baseman, Willie
Settling in now, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Cueto into his motion. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Bichette going back. He tracks it down, and that will end. Striding in once again, Dante Bichette. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Bichette.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Adrian Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. And Adrian turns on one here, but this is going to find the seats foul down the right side. Ripped toward the gap in right. Bichette rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Danny Valencia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. McCovey is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. In front of the changeup and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Finley on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. Danny Espinosa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And there's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Elvis Andrus stands in as he looks at a called strike. Daniel Hudson is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Daniel Hudson.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs. Digging in to try it again, Steve Finley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Finley rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 44.
Into the box now, Willie McCovey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
The third baseman.
Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Another 0-2 home. That misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down.
Center fielder number 2.
Ready once again. Denard Span. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike there. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
Ted
number 9.
Williams will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Worth. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. We'll see the. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Span. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
Ziegler.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Russell Martin. His career numbers in this matchup. He's only 1 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Lifted into center field. Span is under it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Finley. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bichette has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Stepping in, Dante Bichette. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Bo Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Daniel Hudson claims the win out of the pen. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Pioneers and the All-Stars. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And some early action in the bullpen here as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Second
Here's
baseman.
Brock Holt now.
Brock Holt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding into the box, George Springer. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters. The guy or even makes some fire.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 2-2 offering. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping into the box, Babe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Babe.
Popped high in the air. Suarez is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, center fielder.
In is Gerardo Parra. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
The 0-1 on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park with no score.
Leading off for the Pioneers,
Chris Davis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. A wave and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite hit the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 15.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Roberto Osuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's down to third. Frazier is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting sixth.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 0-1, here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Parra going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Will Myers is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Flips it underhand. A quick out number 1.
Batting sixth.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. He's on the move again from first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. From the stretch, Dioner Navarro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And there's the first out.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ball
2-2 the count.